Today I'm here peacefully assembling at the FBI building in Atlanta, Georgia to narrate what's going on with my federal whistleblower case. Let's see. Facility under surveillance. Okay. Trespasser on private property. I was told to come down here. Well, Constitutional Kyle was told to come down here and file a report. That seems like that's not a real law because I'm on public property. Now, this is where I was the day that I was invited in to the FBI building in Atlanta, Georgia. I wasn't exercising all of my rights that day. I should have had let's say the first 14 rights. Well, Constitutional Kyle should have had the first 14 rights in play that day, but I forgot a couple of them that I was stripped of. How can this be the FBI building and saying no photography? And then right there. It's kind of weird. When I came down here, and when I walked up to the gate, they denied me entry to give in-person whistleblower information to the FBI in Atlanta, Georgia. But today I'm with a federal agent registered under the DHS, so it makes it a little more official. Congratulations on the baby. So I just want to gather a little more information from my lawyer, official business. Left the door open, that's not very secure. Huh. Are those parking spots? Let's see. I wonder if these, make sure I got the right person, cross-reference them against like parking tickets and things like that. Let's see what we got. So there's someone yelling at Constitutional Kyle who thinks he has to waive his Fifth Amendment rights. So, working on.
What's your family, sir?
There's something here that I have to answer his questions and waive my Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights. So, last time I was down here, they didn't have the uniforms on and they attacked me. Now they're claiming I have a modern firearm on me, but they have firearms on them. And today I didn't get assaulted. So this is the company that was founded in Moscow, Russia, Paragon Security, that has nothing to do with the United States government. And they want to give you orders. They want to give Constitutional Kyle orders to waive his Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights. Well, I had my First Amendment right. And now he's making a secondary copy on his personal cell phone while he's at work. So this is the kind of service you get. And I'm going to see if I could FOIA that information because he's a contractor under the DHS, but he's not in the government. So let's make sure we got all this official information over here. Let's see. Tap on that. It doesn't seem like you're allowed to park in those kind of spots here.
Sir,
Maybe I should call.
Sir, this is federal property. You need the property. This time you're on the Cobb County Police Department. You need to vacate the premises.
Now he's telling me that federal property is private property. Well, I'll just tell the DeKalb County Police Department that this is part of the same case number I'm gathering evidence for when they broke my rib last time. This time, they don't want to come near me for some reason. It might be because I'm with a federal agent or I'm exercising all my rights today. I'm not sure. But I know I'm allowed to do that because Governor Kemp said I'm allowed to do that. Let's see what this is here. Some kind of special permit, but they're actually parked in the right kind of parking spot. So that's the right parking spot. And that's all for my story. Come on over here, Biz. Federal Property Administrative Recording Act, the right to record public officials, and your First Amendment. I'm pretty sure I know what the rules are on all of those. Come on. Oh, you got federal business? If you have any federal business to do, go ahead. You're registered under the DHS. TSA division. Probably the fastest one in the TSA. So, what does it say over here? This is where the bus stop is. Right here. So is there any more signage? Let's see. Some more cameras up there, so I don't know what those signs are for. The cameras are up there, and the signs can't be really legal because there's only one Constitution. So my legitimate purpose today has already been served. Let's see if we could find out a little bit more about this investigation done by Constitutional Kyle. I came on a day where they were closed because I thought they wouldn't try to harass me. But they still harass you. They just won't attack you on the Sabbath or if you're with another federal agent. I'm working today, but it's a secret. So, and we can't tell you. Let's see. I didn't request any help from security this time. Some more cameras up here. Let's see what it says. So I wonder what's higher. Okay. They tried to pull me in when they were kidnapping me. So this. There they go. Those two guys were also there the day they assaulted. So, if they did call the police, I'll narrate that too. I'm not doing interviews because I'm working right now. So I'll just narrate anything that goes on. Document it. Claim my rights 1 through 14. Not take orders from servants. That would be 14. I'm not their slave. So it's back on the other side of 3000 Flower Street at FBI. If you type into Google Maps, FBI Public Complaint Desk, Atlanta, Georgia, FBI Walk-in Public Complaints Desk, Atlanta, Georgia, FBI In-Person Tips Desk, Atlanta, Georgia, to drop off information about cyber crimes, cyber terrorism, national security, bank robbery, extortion, public corruption, organized crime. This is where it shows up to bring your information. And I was already told by the FBI in New York you could drop off information in person anytime you want. So the Attorney General told me that. The New York City CCRB told me that. I don't know the reason they don't want to attack me today. They can do it verbally. As soon as my business is over, recording all these signs for my public corruption racketeering case, I'll be out of here. Federal law prohibits the knowing possession. Huh, that's interesting. I thought the Second Amendment would take precedent over that. Okay. So I don't know what kind of information they think they have that their company already doesn't have, but it didn't make me feel threatened at all. Because I know Paragon Security already has all my personal information. Let's see over here. Looks like there's been damage done to this box. So I'll let the FBI know about that. Covered parking areas designed for federal fleet vehicles. Okay, I don't know what this is. Made in the USA though, like that. Tender post. Okay. Safety systems. Safety cover. What is it, girl? What is it? Are you alerting? Go, girl. Okay. Okay. Let's see, visitor parking, okay. How do you become an authorized visitor to your own government? Cars. Huh. So if you parked illegally, you'd be towed away. So this is the number for illegally parked cars: 404-577-8950. So this is the Department of Justice, and they say it's under 24-hour surveillance right here. And the cameras all over the place. It's unclear who controls the cameras. They rent them or they own them. But it's government property. Okay, so it's public property. Official business. No First Amendment. Oh, I have business, so I have business with me right now. Okay, so I think we got it. Perfect.